Hello, Randy here playing Farming Simulator 22 on Elk Mountain, Wyoming, our mining and construction series. I guess I gotta add construction to this now, right? I haven't been doing a lot of road construction here as of late. And currently working on hauling some of the logs down from the mountain here. Got the John Deere. I picked this up during the live stream we did here last night. So we got the John Deere 948, 948L, I guess it is here. And I've been hauling a couple of logs down from the mountain here this way. It's pretty much just something to do. I thought we'd just give it a try, right? As far as the game is concerned, Evan, this is probably not the most maybe practical way, if you ask me. But, gotta try it out, right? Gotta try it out. So, this, by the way, has quite a few different options on it. I didn't realize that when I came to choosing the options, but quite a few different tire options on here, including some track options. I just ended up going with the default tires on here. You can put duals, you can put double axle on here. Like I said, you can put tracks, you can put essentially, I don't know if they really call them chains, whatever they call them on the tracks. Essentially chains on the tracks, but they probably have a different name for them. Something a little more technical if I had to guess, but yeah, some of these log piles are a bit of a mess, Evan, so that's the one thing where this maybe doesn't work the greatest for. Trying to debate how I want to do this. We do have the blade on the front, so we just kind of push them around a little bit. So no, blade, that's right. Blade is on that mouse button. A little bit fun to operate in this Evan, because again, we got dual function here, kind of, sort of. The front obviously has a blade on the front, so that's mouse controlled, and then of course the hydraulics on the back are also mouse controlled, which, wrong way, there we go. So left and right on the mouse are the blade up and down, and then of course up and down on the mouse, which I keep... when I'm trying to run the front of it, I keep trying to do up and down on the mouse, which is up and down in the back here, and that, yeah, of course that doesn't work real well, does it? No, of course not. Oh well. There we go. Nice if you maybe like select that somehow, but I don't know. Anyway. So yeah, like I said, I did a live stream here between episodes. We did some more work on the road here as well. We'll get up there in just a minute, show you folks what we did. We got kind of cut through the mountain here at this point. In fact, I think we're done with it, I think. I'll double check that, but I'm pretty sure we're done. Yeah, we need that, like, that one needs to be pushed in, doesn't it? You know, let's see if we can maybe just get out and give that a helping hand, maybe. There we go. There we go. Got it. I think I grabbed him a little too far back. Now let's pull him out of here. I'll see if I can re-pick these here a minute. Drop that back down. Whoop. No, I wanted to grab less. Come on. There we go. Oh, drive forward here just a little bit. Oh, and they're all going to roll away. Oh, come on now, really? Yeah, and then I'm on a hill. I probably should have just kept them picked up, shouldn't I? Probably should have. Thought I'd see if we could get them a little better, but actually we might be able to here now. Realign here a minute. Let's not back up quite so far. Also, I need to figure out how to get rid of this pile of, I think these are stones along the road here, I think, that we accidentally deposited with the bulldozer. There we go. Let's try that. There, now we got a little better pick on those. Whoa, swinging wide, look out. So far, I've been surprised that this has actually worked fairly well as far as hauling them. I haven't lost any along the way or anything like that. I kind of surprised by that. I figured some would be dropping out and stuff like that. So that seems to be a little bit better than it was back in Farming Simulator 19 and previous version. Otherwise, yeah, you'd use a tool like this. You'd be driving along and the logs would be bouncing around in the grabber, and next thing you know, they'd be springing out. No, my goodness, just ends up being an absolute disaster. Right? Whoa. Now, if I could just drive here, that might be a whole nother. That's just a whole nother problem, Evan. Whole nother problem there, right? We won't even get into that one. Let's see. Of course, that one there apparently rolled or something. See if we can just drop them off along here. For those who wondered what might have happened to the camera views I've been using for this series, that one, OBS Studio updated here. Oh, what was that? Is that a week ago? 2 weeks ago? Something like that, everyone? And when OBS Studio updated, everyone, the Steam Deck stopped working, so I no longer have control of that at the moment. I believe they finally fixed that now, it looks like. So, oh, come on, really? I'm not go low enough? Bummer. Now we'll at least get most of them here. Oh, there we go. That might have done it. Getting there. There we go. Now we can just push them up. And like I said, I'll probably look at selling those here at some point. That's going to be the plan with those logs. Doing just like a little bit of logging here in this series. Again, I don't want to make this into a forestry series, Evan, but you know what? We're making a road. Might as well do a little bit of forestry. Just play around a little bit, see what some of the equipment can do, how it works. Again, I've not really played around with the forestry here in Farming Simulator 22 at all yet, other than what we're doing here. And I don't know about you folks, but I think so far we got a halfway decent road going up into here. It is angled here a little bit, unfortunately. Again, I don't know. Unless we get into, like, the in-game terraforming tools. I don't know if there's much I can do about that. That might be the way it is, everyone, so... Oh, well. Oh. We got caught on something there. There we go. You know, again, I'm working on a little bit of a hill here, so that, yeah. Oh, there we go. Wrong mouse control. We'll get it right yet. Okay, and if those will stay there... well, it might be good. Trying to get these all kind of somewhat in line, everyone. You can't have them like really, you know, one sticking way out, one sticking way in. It just, yeah, the way this grab works, we don't have a whole lot of room here to manipulate them, so... And I'm just leaving the small pieces behind, by the way, and I'll come through with the, I don't know, the Bobcat or one of the mulchers here, and we'll just get rid of them that way. You know, the small pieces, they don't sell for much anyway, so... At least they never used to anyway, unless that changed, which I doubt it did, but... Okay, and let's maybe turn that a little bit. Okay, we'll get these hauled down. And again, there's more piles going up the mountain here. I've just been hauling them all down here. I don't know, I guess we could pick them up on the hills there as well, one. But, of course, that would kind of negate the need for using this particular machine. So, that's why I've just been hauling them down here. Plus, it should be a lot easier to load them up down here as well, I figured out one. So, kind of why I'm doing this. Okay, we'll just drop those off there. By the way, if you ever do use this particular machine here, it took me a minute to figure it out here when we were using it last night, but there is a rotation lock on the grabber there. Oh, too much. Going a little bit more. There we go. Then back just a little bit. So yeah, if you want to rotate the grapple on one, you have to push, I think it's X here to unlock that. I don't know why they have that feature on there of them, but yeah, apparently that's a feature there. So if you want to rotate it, it is both mouse buttons. But like I said, you do need to make sure you unlock the rotation first. Otherwise, the rotation stays locked. Which definitely made it a bit interesting there last night during the live stream. I was trying to pick them up there. And of course, it's at a funky angle. I'm like, what? Why will this not rotate? Finally got it to work, and then we're hauling the logs down. Like, oh yeah, I've got to unlock it. Anyway, speaking of the live stream, by the way, for those of you who want to follow along and or watch the live streams, I do live stream over on Twitch. Again, RDAllen on Twitch, by the way. Of course, by the way, you're probably a little too late to catch any of the live streams here this week, but make sure you follow and or subscribe over on Twitch there, and you can hopefully catch some live streams going on hopefully next week here at some point. As I've said before, I've been trying to live stream, I don't know, about once a week here or so on this map, something like that. Ooh, might be able to pick those up here. I was planning on quitting them, but this pile looks like it might be kind of fun to pick up. Band doesn't go any wider. I don't think it's going to be wide enough to get them all, is it? Nah, probably not, Evan. Probably not. Oh, it's going to be so close, Evan. So close. What we really need to do, though, is need to straighten them out a little bit. Let's turn back around here a minute. I was going to go up and start working on the bulldozer here again, Evan, but I don't know. I'm kind of having fun with this, too. So, let's see once here. Lower that blade. Oh, wrong. Oh, mouse button. I'm telling you, folks. Anyone else use this? And, like, yeah, between the mouse and the back piece, oh, my. Struggling, Evan. Struggling. There we go. Ooh. Oh, those aren't quite right. Okay, push those in as well. Oh. Let's lower the blade down a little more. Oh, wrong way. There we go. Maybe that's what it is. I would think the mouse controls will be the other way. Yeah, I don't know. Seems like they're a little backwards to me, maybe, Evan. Maybe they should be like the other way around. Just, I don't know, my thoughts. But whatever, anyway. And when I say backwards, by the way, I don't mean like the up and down on the mouse should be the front and the left and right should be the back. I don't necessarily mean that, Evan, but I'm talking like the left and right on the mouse are actually like, it seems like they feel backwards compared to what the controls actually are, because left actually lowers it, right raises it. Seems like that should almost be the other way around. I don't know, maybe that's just me, Evan. I don't know, what do you think, Evan? Can we get all these? Wow, that is kind of impressive. I am rather impressed by that, Evan. I did not think that was going to work. Of course, Evan, you can kind of see the physics here in this operation. Oh, and we're a little light in the front end here, too. Oh, boy. I think these are a little heavy. Normally, Evan, in your real life, you would think they would kind of like all scrunch up and roll together. Just, yeah, it doesn't really work that way in the game, does it? Nor would you expect these bottom ones to actually hang on like that. I wonder if they got some sort of locking script on this or something. Like, I don't know how that bottom one's hanging on them. It sure doesn't look like it should, but hey, I'm not going to complain. Haven't lost any yet, have we? Okay, we'll make this the last bunch I'm going to grab for now, one. And we'll go head up by the bulldozer, start working on that. We've got probably, I think it's going to be probably the most difficult part of the road to build here next. We got that steep incline going down the mountain there. Not entirely sure what we're going to do about that yet. We're going to kind of figure that one out, but drop those there. There we go. Hey, I like that one. I like that. We get a couple more loads like that. We'll have these logs down from the mountain in no time. Oh, come on now. Is that actually going to be stuck on there? Yes, it is, Evan. It is going to be stuck on there. There we go. Just toss the machine around. And I'll just drop it here and then pick it back up and put it on the pile here a minute. There we go. Okay. We'll have to pick up a logging trailer here at some point, Evan, so we can unload those, take those to the sell point. They're just like right across the river, which, I don't know, can we? Oh, that's right. In order to cross the river, everyone, we have to go all the way back down that way, which actually, that's still not that bad of a drive. Okay, we'll head back up to the mountain, Evan. We'll go back to the next pile here. Once we're there, we'll just, like I said, we'll stop, and I'll probably pick up the rest of these off camera here or something like that, everyone. And then let's head up to the bulldozer here, and we'll start working on, like I said, probably the most difficult part of our path here, I think. I guess we'll find out, but... And again, I'm just going to mulch those small pieces up here. The bobcat's around here somewhere. I know we went past, yeah, there it is. I can see the red through the trees. One nice thing about the bobcat, that bright red. See ya. Oh, actually, you know what? Well, yeah, we need to probably straighten those piles out first before I grab it. At least that one piece there. The rest of it looks like it's pretty good. This, we're definitely not going to be grabbing this in two, or in one. This is going to be a two picks required, I think, for this pile. A little more yet. Okay, there we go. Like I said, we'll stop right there. Leave that there for the moment. We need to make this path a little wider up through here somewhere. Feels like it's a little narrower. Again, we're not making just any little road here, by the way. When not some narrow road up through the trees. No, we're going like a full-on. Actually, I did not mean to start that. Just turn it back off. We're doing like a full-on, like 3-lane highway up through here if we can. We've got it up to this point here so far. I went up to the mountain here. Been working on, almost got this leveled out here. Looks like, actually, I thought I'd finished this, but nope. Got a little bit left to go here yet, I guess, don't we? I'll have to get the bulldozer set back up here again in a minute. So yeah, I've been working on leveling this out, everyone. Yeah, we got it leveled out that much. Been doing this all with the bulldozer, by the way, everyone. So yeah, slowly but surely been working it. And here's our next fun part of it. Like I said, this, I think we're going to have to use the Terraform tools, everyone. I don't think we're going to be able to make this work with Terraform. I don't think. I could be wrong on that, but... Okay, we're going to disable discharge, clear material, and then crank everything up to 200%. I'm not sure what the discharge does, so... Discharge strength. Huh, not sure. Maybe we should turn that one down. See what happens if we turn this one down. Not really sure what that one does, so... And... Turn that one down. Oh, that... Okay. That goes in increments at 25, doesn't it? Okay, yep, stones, that should be good. So we want you to back in flatten mode. Turn it on. There we go. And by the way, again, when I did the 7, I kind of did it in what I call lifts. So I just did like little, I don't know, what, a couple feet high pieces at a time here, essentially. That's what I tried to do anyway. I don't know if that's any quicker than just like doing the whole thing at once. I mean, I don't know that, but this is what I kind of went with. That way you can kind of almost, if I were to set this cruise control here, I don't know, like 2 mile an hour, and just like slowly keep going. And you can see it just kind of flattens out in front of us. Maybe go a little bit slower. The second 2 speed setting. Killen was saying, going to the comments here, by the way, one. Not sure what cat bulldozer it was, but the one I saw on YouTube video had a camera mounted on the front. There was a screen in front of the operator that showed the front of the vehicle. Yeah, for those of you who've ever driven a bulldozer before, by the way, like at least some of the bigger, newer ones. Well, I don't know, yep, just like in any of the bigger ones, I guess. I mean, like your visibility of one, like this is not like exaggerating. I mean, your visibility is like about this poor. The visibility in some of the bulldozers just, it is not good. I mean, not good. So yeah, I could believe that they would want to put like some sort of camera or something in there. I don't know how some of the operators actually tell what they're doing here, but I mean, I guess they do somehow. I need to slow down a little more here. Apparently this part of the mountain I didn't quite get flattened like the rest here. But yeah, you have your big old controls right in front of you like that, everyone. And then, of course, you got this, you know, engine in front of you. And yeah, there's not a whole lot to see out the side, of course. So you might be able to, you know, just maybe sneak a peek of your blade out the side windows there. And that's about it. Still going? Yeah, I think we're relatively straight here yet. Hetro was saying, I think that logging frustrated me most in the farming simulator. I can definitely see that there, Hetro. Yeah, the logging leaves a lot to be desired in some cases, in my opinion, Evan. Now, with that being said, at least in the past, I have gotten certain tools that, at least in my opinion, worked quite well and made logging much, much more manageable and bearable. Namely, when it comes to cutting the trees down, Evan. At least my preference has always been to use, say, actually, is the Ponzi? Okay, that's a little bit different style one, but yeah, like the Ponzi. Oh, this is the Ponzi Cobra, huh? I think it was the Ponzi Scorpion before, right, Evan? Wasn't it the Ponzi Scorpion in the previous versions? Anyway, Ponzi Cobra. You got the Komatsu one here. That one also worked halfway decent. I think the Ponzi one always worked the best, in my opinion. I won the Ponzi Scorpion. We also got this one now as well. I haven't ever actually tried this one, I don't think. Maybe we'll have to try that one at some point. And then, using a telehandler or front loader, everyone, with the Stoll log forks. For those of you familiar with that mod, everyone, the Stoll log forks, those in my opinion were probably some of the better options for log forks and made it relatively easy to pick up logs, you know, without using any sort of auto load. And then, of course, just one of the logging trailers. It really didn't matter which one, everyone, but yeah, a logging trailer. Stoll log forks on either a front end loader or telehandler. The front end loader would give you a little more weight, so you can pick up more, but the telehandler would give you more reach. So sometimes more reach was better, more beneficial, shall we say. Now we might have to pick up the speed here again. I think we almost got this. Hatcho was saying there's a Stoll mod pack on the mod hub. I might have to check that out. Like I said, I don't know if the Stoll log forks have made it to Farming Simulator 22 or not, but if they have, definitely, well, hopefully they work here in 22, but that would definitely be my recommendation for logging, everyone. So I'll have to look into that, see if they do exist, and if they do, that is definitely, in my opinion, the way to go. Hetro was also asking, why are Giants not including equipment they've used for how long? Yeah, that I don't know there, Hetro. I don't know. That's kind of always been the case with Farming Simulator, though. You know, from one version to the next, Giants will leave equipment behind, while, of course, adding on more new equipment. So, it seems like there's been a fair amount here in Farming Simulator 22, though. We got a lot of, like the Ponzi Scorpion. I wonder we don't have the Ponzi Scorpion anymore. Now we have, apparently, the Ponzi Cobra, which looks to be similar, just maybe a little more articulation going on there. Not sure how I feel about that one, Evan, but anyway. Oh, maybe that's what changed, Evan, the articulation. Okay, I think the Ponzi Scorpion used to be like this, Evan. The articulation was behind the cab, right? Now, Evan, the articulation is between the cab and the, I don't know what you would call that, the saw arm or whatever. I wonder why it won't let me get rid of that. We got the clear one on. Usually that lets me destroy. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Okay. And of course, there's a little bit behind the tree here. See if we can get rid of that as well. There we go. Got it. Okay, that does that one. That's pretty much all flat, although I see a little bit right there that maybe needs more. Or, I don't know. That's going to lower the whole thing down to that level. We'll call it good for now, and I might actually lower that all down to that level. We'll see once here. Because, again, I mean, the lower this is going through the mountain, the less I have to worry about this hill on the other side here, which... oh, boy, I'm not sure how we're going to deal with that one. Not entirely sure yet. Just let that sit there and it'll do its job. So yeah, there we go. We got ourselves a pretty good canyon cut through this mountain here. Oh, come on now. I'm trying to get rid of the last little stones on here. So if you turn off the disable discharge, or turn on the disable discharge, I should say, and the clear material one, you can usually get rid of all the material you're picking up. Not necessarily the easiest sometimes, but usually you can get rid of it. Okay, and there are trees on this hill here too yet. I mean, wow. So as if there's not enough obstacles. We got trees too yet. Now we need to aim for... pretty much just straight down the hill, I guess, right? There's our bridge. So somewhere up here. Hopefully in a relatively straight line. Yeah, that's actually not bad. I mean, not bad. So let's see once you're looking down. Looks like we kind of need to aim for that down there. We could just see the road down there. Of course, having the original road just kind of switches back and forth there, zigzags down the hill. The heck with that. I mean, we're just going straight down the hill, right? Okay, I'm thinking these trees having are a job for the Trex. Let's get the Trex back over here. Our tree begone machine. Although it's not actually the tree begone tool, because we do actually have a tree begoner as well. For those of you who've seen that one, that was pretty good too. D. Johnson was saying, Alan, you mentioned about your low loader that you don't have straps that don't work, and you also don't have auto drive that doesn't work. It is the Lizard version that I have that does have straps and does work with auto drive. So yes, again, I'm in the low loader that I have. Apparently I need to switch that out for the Lizard version, which apparently has straps and works with auto drive. Haven't done that yet. Haven't needed the low loader here recently. There we go. Tree gone. This will be a bit of a fun adventure getting down this hill. This is steep. I mean, this is steep. Wait. Let's see. That tree there going to be in the way? Kind of looks like it. Maybe in this one is too. We're going to get rid of that one too. Oh boy, I better hang on. Come on now. Oh, there we go. Oh, and that tree just disappeared. Cool. That one gone. Yep. Again, I'm on wireframe view. Works really good for double checking and making sure all your stumps are gone. Highly, highly recommend doing that. I mean, if you're going to be turning an area into an actual field, like you're going to plow it and hired workers and all that good stuff, then you're definitely going to want to check for that. Make sure. Okay, whoa, that, we're definitely not going to be going down that, are we? Okay, I think one more tree here, maybe two. Let's see what's here. Apparently I didn't disable course ban this one, did I? Okay, let's go ahead and do that here. One moment. Course play. Yep, turn that off. Nice if that was the default option, as I've said before, everyone, but alas, it is not. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so I think that should work. I'm just kind of double checking our angles here. I think we're looking pretty good. That actually went better than I thought it would. Again, I have no idea how I'm going to actually do like the road down, everyone, because again, oh boy, even if we use the in-game tools, that is going to take some artwork there, I guess. One thing we're going to do, obviously, switch it from flatten to smooth. And, actually, you know what? Let's go back to flatten here. I don't want it getting into this mess here. Let's flatten this out here just a little bit. Okay, let's stop that here just a minute. Otherwise, that tree up there is going to get in the way. And I think we've got a tool that'll take care of this. Fire this back up here. Can I climb up this, or am I going to have to go around the long way? On. Just about got it. There we go. Maybe. Oh, come on now. And I rolled back down the hill on one. There we go. Lock on. Hey, now it's gone. Say lock on both differentials there. Okay, then if we flatten this back out, when I use the smooth command, hopefully that won't cause any problems here. Otherwise, I'm afraid if I use the smooth command with this high spot here, it's going to want to raise it up in this region, and of course we don't want that. Go. Again, when it comes to terraforming here, it definitely seems like it prefers to lower the ground rather than raising them. And so, if it can lower it, that's what it's going to do. And then if it absolutely has to, wrong one. We need to switch you to smooth. Then it'll maybe look at possibly, raising it. Yeah, it is smoothing out, but it's going to be such a small amount it's going to smooth it here. Like I said, I don't know this is really going to do a whole lot. And I don't think we want a road this steep, because this is, whoa, this has got some serious steepness to it. And unfortunately, we can't just, like, take material and push it over the side or the edge there and just build it up. That, yeah, unfortunately, that doesn't really work, Evan. Not the way Terraform is in the game anyway. Anyway, on that note, over with that, I think we better wrap this episode up here. You folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And as always, Evan, thanks for watching, and until next time.